Coming to you from the Jefferson Memorial here in Washington, D.C., I'm Jonathan Keller. We're in the nation's capital this week for Watchmen on the Wall, a pastors' conference hosted by the Family Research Council. Thanks to the support of some very generous donors, we were able to bring 30 pastors from the Golden State here to the Capitol to hear messages from leading pastors, political leaders, and other people who are working to change our nation's culture. But we also want to stay focused on what's happening back in California. Very soon, the assisted suicide bill, SB 128, will be voted on in the California State Senate. We spoke earlier today with Arina Grossu, who heads the Center for Human Dignity at the Family Research Council. She expressed why it's so important that people from California stay focused on this bill and make their voices heard in Sacramento.
It is super important that Californians come out and talk about the fact that if assisted suicide gets passed in California, it will not only affect California, but it will affect the entire U.S. Compassionate Choices, their mission is to make it acceptable for people to have the option to kill themselves. And in California, it's already vulnerable because it's a liberal state, a lot of different issues. But because Brittany was from California, there's a big push, not only by the media, but by her family, for legalizing assisted suicide. And Compassionate Choices piggybacked on this and is making a big push. But we have to continue to send the message that we should not be killing people, we should be curing them, or in the very least, being able to offer them real compassion, which is to comfort them in their pain. Every person counts. Every person whose voice stands in opposition to assisted suicide is going to help. We can't just completely give up the ship and give up on this cause. It is important that people stand up. People need to be at the hearings. People need to mobilize their friends and families, their churches, work with disability rights groups and all other kinds of groups to say that this is not acceptable for Californians.
We need you to help get the word out about SB 128. Sadly, at the last several hearings, pro-family and pro-life advocates were outnumbered almost 3-1 by advocates of death prescribed by a doctor. For more information, as always, please visit our website at californiafamily.org. Thank you for your prayers and for your support. God bless.